Day 8 of 20 minutes of vlogging for 365 days. No filters, no edit. Whatever happens, happens.
Ooh,
I
actually have my phone for a timer.
I think you guys come for the chaos, but stay for the clarity. And right now, this is pure chaos because we just went grocery shopping and we don't even know what we got. But we filled the cart. Thanks,
hey,
babe.
I know what we got.
Can you show them what it is?
You gonna take the cart back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the cart back. I'll be right back.
We got lots of things. We got tomato sauce for pasta. We got paper towel because I'm obsessed. Some jam, bread. Frank used the fancy bread slicer. The bread, some of it sliced really nice and some of it just looks like chunks. So we'll see how that turned out. Some gyoza dumplings, lots of fruit. We got some zero sugar granola. Banana, zucchini, carrots, raviolis, fresh bread, Greek yogurt. We opened these in the store. Anybody else guilty of that? Anybody else get snacks?
As long as you purchase it at the end, I think that's fair.
Yeah, Everly was like, I need to try those now.
They're not spicy, they're good too.
Yeah, they're kind of like barbecue, but like light barbecue. And also, I feel like they're different than the corn nuts at home. Because the corn nuts at home, I'm a corn nut connoisseur. If you don't know that about me.
Are you corn nutty?
I'm nutty for corn. But I feel like these are more like corn puffs.
They're like crispier.
They're like...
less opportunity for them to like beast down and break your teeth.
Yeah, they're good. They kind of like taste like they've already been, I don't know, like broken apart.
You want to try some,
Did you
Everly?
finish your snack?
Yeah, she's drinking her snack.
Everly really likes corn nuts too. That might be my fault. But I probably shouldn't eat them right now because you're like, oh my God, stop crunching in my ear.
Oh, that's fair. I didn't even think about that because I got a mic on also. We're just crunching away. All right.
What are we doing?
I want to say thank you guys too for, she wants to try some. I want to say thank you guys for every day showing up and telling me a little bit of something about yourself. It's really cool to read your stories. So please continue to write something down low that maybe pertains to whatever we talked about today. The comment of the day coming up later is pretty cool because it's actually a family member of mine. And so I'm looking forward to reading that to you guys. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
How are you going to read it and drive?
That's the question, right?
Here,
so
why don't you
you're
chat and see? Because I was thinking maybe...
Where are we going to go?
It's almost 5. So today was like a change location day. We had our last morning at Obidos today. And we just arrived at our new house sit.
Which
I feel out of breath.
Let me tell you about this house sit. There is 2 pigs. I want to say there's 3 ducks.
Uh-huh.
And then
there's 3 white ducks and then one mallard duck.
Mm-hmm. So there's 4 ducks, a pigeon, 2 small chickens. I think they called them silvers. And then like 4 big chickens, something like that. So there's a lot of animals and then a lot of plants. But it seems as if it's pretty easy to feed them. It's like pretty quick. So I don't think it's going to consume a lot of our day. And then there's 2 dogs.
The farm animals just need like 1 feeding a day.
They're easy, quick.
First in the morning, couple scoops, done.
Yeah.
The dogs, he hasn't even told us yet. There's 2 dogs. They also seem a bit like more independent. Like they can just wander around the property.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure if we like need to go on like full on dog walks every day.
You said you can, and you just take them like in the back area and walk them back there. But Everly loves them already. They're super sweet with Everly. The one Zizi is like buddying up with Everly already. She's like sitting there with her and letting her like just grab her and everything. So that's really nice. But we'll still keep a really close eye on everything. Where are you looking at?
I was wondering if there's like a park or something.
Like a park or a playground?
Yeah.
What's playground?
But then I look up and then this is the picture of the park.
That's not a park.
It's like...
It's definitely not a park.
It's like an empty lot.
Alex, can you tell me a story about when you were a kid? Like maybe a particular memory that you might have?
Was there a comment about something?
No, it's nice getting to know us more through this vlog.
Okay.
And so can you tell me something about your life that stood out to you? maybe in grade school or maybe in high school, or something that they wouldn't know about you?
I went to French immersion school from kindergarten to grade 7.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was fluent in French
That's a good one.
until that, and then I had to switch schools because my English was not very good.
So basically, Alex was at a point where she couldn't read English or write English?
Apparently, I wasn't very good at reading or writing either French or English.
Oh, that's fair. I wasn't good at
So-
writing English either. So.
Yeah, they were like, maybe we should just choose one.
Hopefully, Everly is good at writing and reading so she can check all of our stuff, because I know I'm terrible at it. And Alex is way better than me, but still has other people check her grammar as well. But yeah, so for me, one of the things that I think is a fun fact, pretty cool fact about me is when I went to grade school, so basically kindergarten through 5th grade,
Mommy, I want
I went to a school in Garrettson Beach, and it was a school for marine biology.
Mommy, I need.
And it was like on a swamp, so we would go check out the swamp and like learn about the marine biology around there.
Where's the lid?
And I thought that was a really cool thing about our school.
Where's
And
the
then in 5th grade, I actually ran for president against my cousin, and she tried to bribe all the voters with cupcakes. So much so that it made me cry.
You think that's why you
You're
won?
cheating? No, because people didn't see me cry. I just cried to her about it, you know? Like, don't cheat. And I thought my grandmother made them. And that's what made it even worse, in my opinion.
Because grandma was picking sides.
Yeah, I thought, but grandma didn't make them. She made them with her mom. You know, like, I don't know why I thought grandma made them. Maybe because grandma was the one who always brought cupcakes and stuff.
Maybe.
So I thought they came from grandma, and they were like fancy looking, like how my grandma made them. So I think she just took a book out of grandma's, a page out of grandma's book and made some really nice cupcakes. But my slogan was, pick me, I'm Frankie, and I'm a winner like the Yankees. And I won. I actually won. I became president of PS 77.
What were your responsibilities?
Well, I had to come up with like a fundraiser. So I think I did, either I did or my brother did, Toys for Tots. And then I can't remember, but there was something you had to like vote on or whatever. And yeah, I don't remember exactly what I did, but I did something nice. I remember that. And the other thing that I think is cool, they have like a time capsule thing there where we put stuff in and then they've put it under the ground. And
We did a time capsule at our school,
and
too.
50 years from then, we're going to open it. So I don't know exactly what year that is, but somewhere around 2050. Yeah.
Do you think you'll even know about it or hear about it? I guess maybe on Facebook.
There'll be some
you would
type of
find out.
announcement of some sort. So I think I'll find out about it. And some of my teachers from when I was in grade school actually still follow me today.
Like on Facebook, yeah.
Which is really neat. Yeah.
I still have
so
some
just thought it
like
was cool.
of students, but no teachers
What do you mean?
on Facebook.
Oh, students like friends?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everly.
I actually have quite a few grade school friends on Facebook, and from New York and Florida. And so getting that opportunity to live between places was really neat. You just are going to scream about trying some corn nuts the whole entire time?
Mommy, please, Mommy.
Do you want to drive or no?
Yeah, we could drive. But you're
I
gonna
think
have
we
to
just go home.
You're going to have to take over for a bit.
Okay, well, how about I interrogate you? Do you have your
Okay.
comment of the day? I could read it.
Yeah, I do have my comment of the day. It's right here in my pocket, my trusty handy dandy phone book.
What?
You know, like Blue's Clues used to say, my trusty notebook.
My handy dandy
My handy
notepad.
so I said my handy dandy phone book.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be good at. We're gonna drive, baby, and then we'll have snacks when we get home. Okay, Mommy's gonna make dinner when we get home.
You're not going to be very good at what?
I'm not gonna be very good at navigating and vlogging and
So
reading.
I will
comments.
navigate with this, and you will talk to
How
me.
do you ask politely, Everly?
Mommy, corn nuts.
So this is why in normal life, we're not filming everything all the time because we get a lot of yelling in the background. So I hope that you guys can deal with her yelling in the background. And I'm sure you can. A lot of you guys have had kids.
Oh man, this rental car is going back.
Do you want to read the comment of the day?
Not as clean as it came. I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's just so dangerous. Okay, today's comment is from Denise.
This is my aunt.
Yeah, it's Frankie's aunt. Do you want to tell us something about your aunt? Maybe a memory about your aunt?
Actually, I don't have any memories about my Aunt Denise, and I know that sounds really odd, but I think she moved away from New York early on. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. Aunt Denise, you could tell me. But
She wasn't around when you were growing up?
no, well, so what happened was when my grandfather passed, where you're going to find out about him, his name was Gus. When his wife passed away, I was really, really young. And then when my grandfather passed away, I was about 5. So maybe I was 7. I was around about that age. So I knew my grandfather really well, but he got Alzheimer's. And so his mind wasn't there, but he lived with us in his house that he wound up giving to my mom. And so, long story kind of short, my mom, when he passed away, my mom and her sister, not Aunt Denise, but Mary, which we were close to, got into a verbal altercation, and they stopped being close to each other. And when that happened, we kind of disconnected completely from my mom's side of the family. And yeah, that was it. I really didn't hear from my mom's side of the family for a long time until more so recently. Aunt Denise has been reaching out, and she's been talking with my mom too as well. And they seem to have become a lot closer. And I would like to get to know my Aunt Denise more. But I haven't had the opportunity because she lives in Florida, and we really haven't been there too much. So Aunt Denise, next time we come through, if you don't come see us, we're gonna come see you.
Okay, Denise says, I wanted to give you guys a view of what we were looking at, because this is our first time seeing this whole area too, so it's pretty cool. Denise says, watching the scene with you and Everly on the swing sent me back 45 years. Your grandparents, Helen and Gus, my father and stepmother, gave me a movie camera, and it had sound. I was in Marine Park, and Joseph, my son, was in a swing, saying, "Push me, mommy." And I was busy talking to the camera.
Just like I was. It's funny.
I got a toe cramp.
Oh no. So it's cool to see how it brought up the memories for her. And that's what I've been noticing in the comments too, actually, is that a lot of you guys out there have had some type of memory come up because of just me chatting with you and telling you about my life.
Try some what?
Try some corn nuts.
Can you ask politely, please?
Please, mommy, I want corn nuts.
Okay. I don't know how else to deal with this except to make her ask nicely.
That's great. I mean, it's teaching her manners.
Eventually we say no, but
yeah.
During these 20 minutes, I'm not going to say no.
Anything flies.
Maybe she knows that.
Anything
Look how
flies.
windy it is.
It is very windy out. That's why it feels cold, because it's actually 20 outside, but it feels like it's like 15 Celsius.
Okay, so with the new space that we're at, what is most like worrisome for you?
At the roundabout, continue straight onto Ruins
Worrisome?
Yeah, what do you like? Because there's a lot more animals to take care of, or like, is there anything that you're like nervous or excited about?
I kind of want to jump in the pool, but I don't think it's going to get cold enough. I don't really have any worries while we're doing this. Oh, the little chickens aren't allowed to be around the big chickens because they're territorial, and we don't want any of the animals to get hurt. And so one of the hardest parts, I think, is going to be keeping those little chickens in and not get hurt by the dogs or anything else. So that's probably my biggest fear, is that the little chickens get hurt.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm a little bit worried that the pool is so close to our door for like our apartment, because Everly could literally just walk out and walk in the pool within like 2 seconds. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like be in the pool. So we're going to have to be really vigilant about keeping the door shut and not letting her out unless like somebody is with her. Because I think that's the only thing about the property that kind of worries me a little bit. The last place that we were at that you saw was also having a pool, and a huge pool, but it was like a staircase and then a pathway and then another staircase. You know what I mean? Like it was further away.
before we continue on, I do want to say that the charity is up and live, guys. You could check it out. It's No Hungry Kids, and that's the one we selected for this month. You could donate to it. I've already donated $50 towards it. We're trying to get to a goal of $900. So if you could donate even $1, that'd be super helpful, and I really appreciate it. Just $1. Link is in the description. Let's help some people out here.
I think we've been averaging about 1,000 views per video.
Mm-hmm.
So if each person donated $1, you'd surpass your goal.
Yeah, easily.
So that's pretty doable, I think.
Mm-hmm. And I did 50 already, so
50 of you can take a break.
yeah.
I'll take some.
Everly, how do you ask? Is your tummy hungry?
Do we need to go home and make some dinner?
Give me cornets.
I mean,
Do you
how
want
do
to
you-
have spaghetti for dinner?
Cornets.
You're just going to have corn nuts for dinner? What's the nutritional value on corn nuts?
I just want to say that I thought it was really cool that today when we were at breakfast, all those people were like so amazed by how well Everly spoke.
Mm-hmm. We actually, this morning, the other 2 days that we had breakfast at the hotel, we were the only people there because the buffet opened at 7:30 and we were there at like 7:32 because Everly had woken us up sometime during the 6 o'clock hour. So by the time the buffet opened, we were like full ready to go. This morning, when she woke us up, we looked at the clock and I was like, oh my gosh, Frank, it's already almost 8.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a nice sleep in today, but then when we got to the buffet, there was a lot of people there. And I was like, oh, there are other guests at this hotel. Who knew? But yeah, they all said that she talks really well. She was being super friendly with people. She's always like, I liked how she complimented that one guy's shirt.
And I was like, is that your favorite shirt now? And he's like, it's always been my favorite shirt. And the fact that she like commented on or complimented him on his favorite shirt was perfect. And we've been working on like, you know, trying to teach her that complimenting people is a really nice way of just being really sweet to somebody pretty quickly. And so, you know, she's been picking up on actually like giving people compliments. The day before that, your mouth is what?
She's talking about monsters and Elsa and stuff.
Oh, what I was saying the day before that, when we were walking down like this strip in Obidos, there was a lady wearing like a red hat and a really like fluffy, like nice looking coat. And she was like, I like her hat and her coat. And I was like, you should tell her then. And she went over and told her, and the lady was like smiling ear to ear. Just one way to like allow people to feel really comfortable and really happy and let them know that they're noticed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she's already starting to gain that ability. So I would like to see if she could use that when she's at school and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if she does by herself over time.
Mom,
Yeah?
I want puppy.
Oh, we're almost home. We're only a couple minutes away.
I'm not home.
That's the other big difference between this house sit and the last house sit is that we're way more like in a populated area.
Mhm.
We're kind of in like a neighborhood.
Hey, please stop kicking. Everything that's very loud and you could hurt the door.
Mommy's gonna take your shoes. Yeah, you want mommy to take your shoes? You wanna take them off? Okay, mommy's gotta take your shoe.
No.
Okay, keep your toes. Yeah, so we're in a much more populated area. It's like a full town here. We're 10 minutes away from like a big grocery store, multiple big grocery stores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a cool place. We're gonna explore it a little bit while we're here. I'm wondering if there's a castle nearby because I feel like we're gonna probably miss castles because we've been going to castles so much lately.
I think we made 2 castle videos in a row. So here's how like our vlog works. We don't have a lot of time left, but you do want me to take your shoes off. So we have an idea of what we're gonna film, and then we pick a title and thumbnail, and then we film that much, and then we move on. But it takes us forever to edit a video, like a long form video. So a vlog that I can't get the other one. A vlog that we recorded yesterday probably won't come out for like a month or more.
Oh, I know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow too, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about how Alex and I met. Even though we have talked about this several times, it'll be a good opportunity to like tell you the story. Okay, it's taking the sandals was probably not a best idea.
She told me to take them.
I know, but
She
you
said,
know,
take my sandals.
you know how she is sometimes.
We
And,
missed our nap today, and then she got a teeny tiny nap.
Just like that, the timer, 20 minutes. We're going to go, guys, because we got to handle that. So we'll see you tomorrow.